Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
Let's go and do this quest. So this quest seems to be about a mysterious something happening in the lake. So let's go and investigate the lake. I really do like the Yao Yao though. I think this should be our default character. No longer Nikki, no longer Kaiko. We've moved on to Yao Yao, which is the best. We just gotta see every time I buy some, like get a new piece of clothing, we're just gonna have to see if it makes Yao Yao better. Like if I find the perfect eyes, that would be great. Or if I find like the perfect, like there's bells or something, we just gotta add it. I think so. I wonder if I should take a new profile picture. No, I think Kaiko works. But yeah, I love it so much. But I did spend like an hour doing that. Whoops. But it's a beautiful Yao Yao. Okay. Hopefully the quest loads and it doesn't take too long. Because the limited time thing, and it was like, go and look at the swing, and I want to look at the swing, but I can't look at the swing until we've done the quest. But yeah. I think our Yao Yao was too good. The game is stuck now. It's stuck on 79%. Oh no. You're gonna load? We need to do the quest. You know, I feel like spending 97. Spending an hour making a Yao Yao outfit is actually very in the spirit of this game. This whole game is about fashion and like designs and stuff, and so I feel like that's a very fitting thing to have done. Oh, I love it so much. Look at it. It's so good. I'm not sure the hair's quite the perfect color, but is it? Now I'm questioning the hair color. Oh, but look at it in the sunset though. So beautiful. Maybe it is the perfect color. Maybe I should take it back. Or maybe I should have tried, oh gosh, tried it in all the different colors, in all the different lights. You don't know. I think we had it right the first time. Let's just leave. Okay, carry on. Anyway, what we're meant to do, we're supposed to be looking for. Go to Silken Lakeside, okay. Gotta go this way. I'm near the Silken Lake. Oh, there's a game there. Can we do the game? We should do the game. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's the football one. Okay. This is fine. Nope, not enough. How do we restart? Okay, we just gotta wait for it to fail. Maybe if we aim it this way a bit more. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now let's carry on. Where are we going? We're going... Ooh! There are men here. There were not men here before. Oh, we're going down here. Yes, the lake side. Is this a lake? Why does Dada always leave half a sentence hanging? Now are we gonna find out ourselves? Anyway, let's go see how special Silk and Nick's become. Ooh! Oh yes, about that. Oh wait, Nikki, is that someone crying by the lake? Oh yes, there's some context here that I forgot about actually. If we go over here, Dada tried to tell us stuff, and I just didn't read it yet. It says, hey Nikki, nope, here. Nikki, did you know at certain times, the river winding through the meadow all the way to Silken Lakeside will appear somewhat different. When the season of sorrow arrives, even the lake's waters take on a melancholic hue. Okay, quite interested. Really, what exactly will it look like? I won't say too much about the details here on PearPal, but better to see for yourself. See it yourself, everyone's experience is different. Right. Which is why we're over here. Okay, there's another thing trying to ambush me. There we go. There's a guy. Hello, Craig. Craig, what's wrong? Oh, I miss my grandma. Your grandma? I don't think you ever mentioned her before. I try not to. Whenever I think about her, it hurts so much. She was a quirky little old lady. She always carried around an old, worn-out notebook full of stories. She used to tell me that every night the darkness carves out a brand new moon. She'd say there's a hidden kingdom in the snow, and even the little snakes in the meadow have wishes that sparkle. She told me all of that, but she also had a bad habit. She never finished her stories. She always said, I'll tell you the rest next time, but after a dozen or so next time, she never got the chance to finish any of them. That's not such beautiful memories. Your grandma must have been a wise and gentle soul. Maybe those unfinished stories were a special gift she left for you. A gift? What do you mean? Maybe it was always her dream to write those stories with her favourite grandkid, so she'd start them and then wait for the day you'd pick up that old notebook and continue to write, and eventually finish them yourself. You really think so? I hope that's true. Thank you, Nikki. Oh, here come the tears again. Craig, are you sure you're okay? During the blue tears season, this is what you're supposed to do. Just let it all out, cry as hard as you need, and let the blue tears carry your sadness away. Look, I already feel so much better. That's great, but what are blue tears? Oh, just keep walking and you'll see them. There's this whole stretch of glowing blue water. At night by the shore, it shimmers really beautifully. This time of year, during the blue tears season, people tend to feel more emotional. So if you see someone like me crying by the lake, don't worry, just let them cry it out. Sometimes sadness gets buried so deep, you just can't talk about it. But every 20 years with the blue tears, you can find it will go. 20 years?! I see now, the blue tears stay by the water, quietly listening to you, like an old friend who never interrupts. They help people leave their sadness in the season, that way they can step into the future with a lighter heart. What if someone's really upset, and they don't want to cry their heart out by the lake where others might hear them? Well, you can always visit the tear bottle vendor and buy a special bottle full of blue tears. That way you can share your stories with the blue tears anywhere, even in private. But to be honest, I still prefer coming here. They say if the blue tears truly bless you, they might carry you back to the past so you can make things right. Take you back to the past? When I was little, a lullaby passed through breezy meadows about the blue tears. I still remember parts of it. Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading flight. If this is true, I hope the blue tears can take me back. That way I can tell my grandma about the story I've been writing. But it's just a lullaby. I've never actually met anyone blessed by the blue tears. Is that so? Hey Momo, why don't we go ahead and see the blue tears? If they can help people mend regrets, they must be special. Okay. I think we gotta fight these guys first though. There we go. Okay, we're looking for some glowy blue. Don't cry anymore. Huh? Who's speaking? Okay. Well, these are the blue tears. I poked it. Can I swim? Nikki, let's stay in the shallow. Oh, stay in the shallow water. Okay. That's when we're telling me not to drown. Okay. That didn't really help. Wait, is it night? Is it the right nighttime? Oh, I'm in the sky, that's why it's not working. Okay. There's between... Yeah, there's 10 and 4. It is between 10 and 4. Maybe I have to go... Oh, I walked too deep. Whoops! Okay, let's... Ooh, flower. Ooh. Stop attacking me! Oh, Whimstar. Ooh, is that a fishing one? Okay, I've clearly gotten a little bit lost. There should be. Oh. Oh, whoops! Maybe you have to go like this. I missed. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. That should do it. Okay, let's go over here. And this should be a fish. Maybe that's just so you can take pretty photos. A lot of what Nikki does is just to take pretty photos. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to follow the little ghost? I'm not sure. Okay, let's grab the fishing outfit. Oh no, I missed. There we go. Another wooden doll. Okay, I was supposed to be looking for the glowy thing though, and I think I went too far. How do I get back over there? I have to just go back over here. Okay. I guess these ghosts were not the answer? Gotta go this way, apparently. Ooh. Don't cry, don't remember me for this moment. Don't cry? Before my death, I truly lived. Nikki! Oh, are these the watery ghost things I saw? Oh wait, does that sound? No. Nikki, you finally woke up. You passed out all of a sudden. It scared me. Huh? I did what? Just now by the lake we were watching the blue tears and then a voice suddenly started speaking to us. Then you just walked straight into the water. I called out but you didn't respond and then you collapsed. Thankfully a passerby helped me pull you out. My name's Deanna. She's a ranger. Oh, her name's Deanna. She's a ranger. Oh, it was nothing, and ranger might be a bit of a stretch. I only just started training. I actually learned how to swim by helping kids catch fish, since I could never get the hang of fishing. I never thought I'd actually come in handy someday, but I'm glad it did. How are you feeling now? Do you hurt anywhere? I'm alright, thank you, Deanna, but what about you? Me? I'm fine. Ah, wait, my bracelet, it's gone. Oh no, don't tell me you just fell in the lake. Bracelet? Ah, please don't worry about it. That scale bracelet is actually a little odd. It's gone missing a few times, but somehow it always finds its way back. Grandma used to say people like rivers flow alongside each other. Things that drift along the water are sometimes returned by it too. Maybe one day, after some twists and turns, a kind soul will return it. I feel a bit sad about losing it, but it was worth it to get you out safely. Still, your bracelet was lost because of me, Deanna. I'll help you find it. It's that voice from the blue tear's fault. Without it, none of this would have happened. A voice? What voice?
It was a woman's voice. She kept telling me not to cry and not to let death be how she's remembered. Her tone was warm, but somehow it filled me with such a deep sorrow. Strange, I didn't hear anything. While I was helping you, I spotted some strange blue figures flickering near the water's edge. I was going to check it out, but then you woke up. Unheard voices, flickering figures is starting to give me the chills. Is that part of the Blue Tears legend too? I've only heard the version where you return to the past to fix regrets. Wait, hold on, did you hear a response from the Blue Tears? Isn't that supposed to be a blessing? This sounds dangerous. It even mentioned death. I'm confused too. I'm worried whoever the voice belonged to, she sounded like she was in trouble. Like she was calling out from somewhere far away, but how is that linked to the Blue Tears legend of regret and redemption? I don't really know either. I've only just arrived in Wishfield, so I'm not too familiar with the Blue Tears. The story, I heard it from a tear bottle vendor I met across the river. They might know more about it, you should ask them. Great, thank you, Deanna. We'll head there now. Okay, I'll look around too. I didn't hear the voice, but there's another clue here, maybe I can find it. If you need help again, come find me. Where did these strange figures even come from? I haven't done anything dangerous yet, but they're creepy enough as it is. I'd better warn anyone nearby just in case. How do we get there? How do we cross the water? Can we go this way? Yes, yes, yes. I saw the angry horses. Okay, and then I don't think we can make it that way. Can we make it? Wait, how deep is the water? Oh, deep. BBQ is a legendary crisp flavor. Fair enough. I'm also failing miserably. It's got to be a better. How do you get across? Oh, you just teleport. That'll be the quick way. It has to be top 5 of all time. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. I've also had a thought, but I just realized I never fixed the Momo backpack. But we spent too long on the Yao Yao outfit already. Nope, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna forget otherwise, and it's gonna upset me later. Let me grab Momo. Backpack. 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 Where's the backpack? Here's the backpack. Nope. Yes. Backpack. Can we dye the backpack? Okay, let me just quickly see the backpack. Okay, let me zoom in a bit and see what bits are what color. Okay, let's make everything blue. Oh, you can change what color the blobs are. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think it makes absolutely no difference. We're just gonna leave those. Okay, no, we like the red bow. Oh wait, what else does it change? No, we like the red bow. Wait, if I change it to be... No, we like that. Okay, that's... No, we like that too. I just wanted to change the straps, really. Oh. Oh, those. Those can stay as well. That can also stay. I just wanted to change... I thought those could be red. But I don't know if it's worth it if you have to like unlock all the bits and bobs. I thought they could be golden. Okay, we know we can leave that. And then what's this? Oh no, those can stay as well. No, we want to keep the face. Oh yeah, there's so many bits. I just want to change the straps, but you can't even change... because they don't... Okay, no, never mind. Undo. That was an irrelevant little tangent. But yeah. Okay. That's true. Barbecue crisps. They're pretty good crisps. Anyway, Oh, that's fishing. We don't want to fish. We want to go this way. We're going this way to find the tear bottle seller. Whatever that means. I still don't know why sometimes when I do that, it puts me in grey and sometimes it puts me in colour. The tear bottle vendor should be somewhere close by. Wait, are they the glowing blue things? Ah, Nikki, what are those things? Oh, wishing one, how could this be? Alessia was killed by the serpent. How could that monster do that? Madness, everything's falling apart. At least the serpent handed over the erosive scepter, otherwise. The shadows, are they talking? Don't be scared, I'll go ask. Who are you? Why are you here? And what's all this about the serpent killing Alessia? No response. Frog! Nikki, Rivet, can you hear that terrifying shadow's voice? Ah, a ghost! What? A croaker? What are you doing here? Rivet, I'm here to collect the blue tears for the tear bottles. The blue tears are so sad when humans cry to them, it makes them a little better. Rivet. Makes me feel a little better. Rivet, I can trade tear bottles for art supplies and for stories, and then I can make tons of new graffiti. So you're the tear bottle vendor we've been looking for. Phew, you scared me for a second. I thought something strange had happened again. Long time no see, Miss Croaker. It's strange, but seeing you here by this eerie shadow gives me a bizarre sense of comfort. Me too, Miss Croaker. Do you know what these shadows are? Rivet, I don't know anything about them. Not long ago, a bunch of blue shadows appeared at the lake with blue tears. Rivet, this is the first time I've seen them. I was going to hide upstream by the river, but there were more shadows over there, so I got scared and ran back here a bit. Then the strange figures Deanna noticed must have been these shadows. Actually, Rivet, I have an idea. These shadows might be related to the original legend of the blue tears, Rivet. The one about going back to the past to fix regrets? Yes, Rivet. A long time ago, some saw the shadows of their loved ones who died in a war by the lake, Rivet. They cried their hearts out, telling their loved ones how much they missed them and made up for the regret of never saying goodbye. That's how the legend started, Rivet. Other croakers say it happened almost a few centuries ago. Maybe those people saw those strange shadows back then, Rivet. But there's no mention of these shadows speaking. It's only you who can hear them, Nikki. Rivet, maybe you're the blue tears chosen one, Rivet. Maybe I came from far away to get here, so we might be linked. We might be linked somehow. Maybe that's why I keep finding strange things. Miss Croaker, you're tracking a mysterious voice. It always appears at the same time as the shadows. Oh, we're tracking a mysterious voice, but just now, when they showed up, I didn't hear the voice at all. Maybe still, they could be connected to the mysterious voice somehow. Could be. Oh, earlier we overheard the shadows saying that the serpent killed Alessia. If these shadows are once real people, then what they're talking about might actually have happened in the past. Miss Croaker, have you ever heard of Alessia and the serpent? Rivet, Alessia, never heard of her, Rivet, but the serpent? That's super scary, Rivet. They say it's big enough to coil around the entire world of fortune, and its fangs are longer than 3 croakers stacked on top of each other. They say it snatches up all the naughty little croakers, Rivet. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh wait, can we even still call it a thing? The serpent killing people, could that be what the mysterious voice was referring to when it mentioned death? Why am I the only one who can hear it? Is it asking me to do something? Ah, so creepy. The weird voice is back again. Bye-bye, Nikki. Nikki, Rivet, I'm getting out of here. Croaker hurried off, clutching a little lily pad in a panic. So fast. Let's go, Momo. We should get moving too. Maybe if we keep investigating these shadows, we'll find out more about the mysterious voice. Croaker mentioned these shadows appearing upstream along the river, too. If we investigate, we'll get to the bottom of this. Frog! Fred will be pleased. Yes, Fred will be very pleased. Many a frog. Oh, this river. Okay. Wait, where are we going? Where are we? We're by Meadow Wharf. Okay. That's a long way. I don't want to run all the way there. But what if we see more mysterious shadows? You should probably run along the river. That's what we're supposed to do. But this is where the Banshee is. Well, she's here at nighttime. She's here. This is the Banshee's tree. Am I going the right way? Yep. You gotta follow the river. Windstone. Ooh. Okay, we should try and get that then. Oh!
I fell off.
Oh, it's a butterfly.
Okay. Okay, oh no, we failed. Maybe we need to be with the butterfly outfit?
Butterfly outfit.
Okay. Try it once more. Maybe we've tried this before, actually. This seems vaguely familiar. We gotta go like this? Nope. Okay.
We've tried that before and failed before. Let's just go where we're supposed to go. This way.
Bugs! We gotta grab the bugs.
And this guy. Trying to chase me. He has failed. Anyway. Ooh. Go to their shadows and listen to what they're saying. Aha! With the key we were given, the gates of the Serpentine ruins will swing wide open for us. The main force is already hidden under a veil of mist. Once the time is right, we'll strike through our wish and stop the war. It's been centuries since the veil fall, since our god left this world. This time we must discover how to use the scepter and let our god's light shine once more. Those ignorant fools, they have the audacity to call us the fanatic wishers, but they have no idea. We carry a sacred mission to revive our god.
Okay, that's probably not good.
Yeah, butterfly. Unfortunately, I missed, but yes! Sith, the serpent, is a liar. She tricked everyone. It's hard to believe. Maybe there's more to the story. Nah, it'll be too late for second guesses when misfortune strikes. We must take back the Erosa Scepter. The hands of traitors must not hold our god's power. Chest.
Buddha. Okay. We gotta go this way.
May the Wishing One's blessing remain. Even though he has long since departed, he still cares for his people and called forth the serpent to watch over us. Give the serpent the divine envoy. No one's more worth than Sith. Nikki, the shadows mention the Mistveil War and the fanatic wishes. If I remember correctly, all of this actually happened in Wishfield. It seems these shadows really are echoes from the past, living snapshots of history. But there's still one thing I don't get. Why are they always talking about the serpent? By the sounds of it, the serpent named Sith was alive during the Mistveil War. Well, if you can call it alive. She disguised herself as the Wishing One's divine envoy as a means to get a hold of the Erosa Scepter, and after that she even murdered someone. These shadows, could they be the souls of those persecuted by the serpent, ghosts trapped here by their regrets? Possibly. Isn't there a Blue Tears legend about returning to yesterday? Maybe that's what it means, bringing people back to the past, like these shadows in that mysterious voice. Maybe she's a person who was alive long ago. She mentioned death. Maybe she was one of the victims of the serpent too? I bet she's the serpent. And what we're hearing is an old cry for help. But why would the Blue Tears come find us? Whatever happened to her, it's been centuries. She's probably long gone now. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Maybe it's not just a cry for help. Maybe she actually wants us to help make things right. But we still don't know who she is or what regret she left behind. Nikki, did you hear something just now? That noise, someone's following us. You came from somewhere over that way. Come on, let's go. Find the stalker hidden in a leaf pile. Okay. And when Miss Alicia waves her hand, whoosh, the Esslings disappear just like that. Amazing! When I grow up, I want to be just like Miss Alicia and help everyone. Tomorrow, please come soon. Doesn't like it's here. Okay, keep looking. Gotcha! Alright, spill it. Why were you stalking us? I wasn't stalking you. I was just lurking, watching what you were doing, and trying to figure out these shadows. That's called stalking. I just noticed a bunch of shadows suddenly pop up around the ruins. Then you and this weird cat showed up, and it looked like you could talk to them. So you got curious? Exactly. I thought maybe these ghosts of history had summoned you, so I decided to tell you and see what I could find out. I see now, you misunderstood. We don't know where these ghosts of history came from, and we can't talk to the shadows, but we can hear what they're saying. So the ghosts of history, is that what you're calling them? Yes, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Phoebe, and I'm a historian. I came to these ruins because I'm researching a subject related to the Mistveil War. And for this particular topic, I have a special connection, an ancestor who was a fanatic wisher. Fanatic wishers? I don't know much about them. Not really, I just picked up some bits and pieces from the shadows. I was hoping to find someone who knows more. If I remember right, the fanatic wishers raided Flourish and Stoneville under the Mistveil, and they stole the Erosive Scepter, didn't they? And those shadows we saw, they said the serpent disguised herself as a divine envoy and took the scepter. Phoebe, do you know anything about that? Strange. Unlike my family, you don't seem afraid of the name Fanatic Wishes. Well, if you said you wanted to destroy Wishfield and make everyone miserable, then yes, I'd be scared. Actually, no, I'd be really mad. But since you haven't told us why you mentioned them, I figured I'd listen till the end. If only more people like you. The truth is, my family's full of people we're proud of. It's just that one ancestor who joined the Fanatic Wishes. No one ever talks about him. It's like he's a ghost. Being afraid of someone long gone, someone you can't even see, it does sound like facing a ghost. Exactly, but I've never liked pretending things didn't happen. All these years, I've been chasing the truth behind that ghost. Ah, sorry, I still haven't answered your question. That divine envoy you mentioned might actually be linked to my ancestor. Really? Yes, that so-called divine envoy is rarely mentioned. In fact, in all the historical records I've read, there's nothing connecting them to the Mistveil War, and nothing at all that links them to the Erosive Scepter. Only a single journal page I found buried in my family's archives. Even if he mentions that divine envoy, from what I gathered, I believe my ancestor might not have joined the fanatic wishes out of malice, but for some greater purpose. Nikki, I happened to overhear you speaking to the shadows earlier, so I'd like to ask for your help. Hold up, how do you know Nikki's name? How long were you eavesdropping for? All of it. The things you discovered are incredibly valuable. I was actually planning to include it in my thesis. I'll list you in the acknowledgements, of course. That's tempting, Phoebe. Actually, I've also been investigating a mysterious voice that may be linked to the so-called divine envoy. Maybe we can team up. Amazing! Who knows? I might be able to uncover the voice's identity from historical records. Then you can help me prove that the forgotten ghost was actually someone remarkable. In that case, Nikki, I'd make you a co-author on my thesis. What about me? Of course, I'm overdue. I can't wait to start working with you both. Nikki, I've cross-referenced several locations where the shadows are gathering in large numbers. I found that many of them overlap with key sites from the Mistveil War. So based on that, I made some educated guesses about where else the shadows might gather. Let's start right away. Okay. I guess we gotta follow her. But there's more shadows over there. But she wants us to go this way. When I observed, blue fireflies tend to gather around the shadows. They could lead the way. Nikki, look, the blue fireflies are moving. Let's follow them. Last night, I found a good night's sleep for the first time in ages. Never thought these old bones would still worthy of such peaceful rest. The shelter truly is a blessing from the divine envoy. Yeah, the moment we dragged our things through the gate, we saw all those traps laid out. It was the first time I really felt safe, like we didn't have to worry about another Essling attack. Thank you, divine envoy. Thank you, wishing one, for your mercy. Ooh, wait, now I want to know if those people have words or not. Do you have words, or are you just... No, they're just vibing. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, don't fight me. Oh no. There we go. Ghost? Wait, where's Momo trying to take us? Oh! Oh, but there's a wish. Not wish. Whim. Whim star. Okay, we got this. Oh. Oh wait, is this that really horrible... Oh, I hate this. Let me grab it. No! Oh, I hate this thing. It's so annoying.
I don't know how you go faster. You kind of need to go faster. If you don't go faster, you can't. Are you kidding me? Well, now it's going the other way. No! I missed again. Yes! So who's ever played this game before? Is it just Genshin but more real looking? Because it looks pretty cool. Kind of. Structurally, it's quite similar to Genshin, as you do a lot of running around, you do a lot of collecting things, you know, you do a lot of, like, quests and stories. But, like, obviously, the overarching plot is obviously different, but as, like, a game type, pretty similar, except it's all, like, fashion themed. So when you, like, instead of wishing for characters, you're, like, resonating for clothes, and then if you get a full outfit, then you can do stuff like this is a bug catching outfit and stuff. Okay, well, you can actually modify the outfits, but yeah, the aim is to, like, get full outfits. And when you fight things, you don't really fight them. Like, this is just a click. You never get stronger, but you do, like, fighting people is fighting them by having a fashion contest, and if you have better ranked clothes, you win. That's kind of how it works. That would be valuable historical discoveries hidden in the shadows. Conversations, if it's not too much trouble. Please help me, Nikki. Yes. Clothes. Yes, clothes. This whole thing is about outfits. I'll show you an example of a styling battle. I think you'll find it funny. I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to quietly leave these 2 sprigs of soft daisies at your door. My sister heard it out early this morning after you defeated the monsters in the area. She said she was gathering materials for the romancer to patch up some clothes. I was thinking, if there's anything you need, just say the word. We can't fight monsters like you do, but we can help collect materials. I totally forgot about mending clothes. Don't worry about it. And please thank your sister for me. The flowers she picks are absolutely beautiful. You... Of course I remember. I know the path the riverside was blocked to. I'll figure something out. Well, after about your sister's eyes and those monsters, there will be a way. The voice, Nikki, that's the same mysterious voice we had by the lake. So that was Alicia, the one killed by Sith the Serpent. That voice we heard must have been left behind after she was attacked by Sith. By the sound of it during the Mistveil War, she was a hero to many. No, hero might not be the right word. The war brought terrible suffering to innocent people, but because of those like her, hope could still live in their hearts. What a tragedy. Someone like her was taken by the Serpent. Nikki, do you think she was so well loved back then that maybe Phoebe can find her in some of the history books? Maybe, and if we can figure out what kind of life she had, maybe we'll understand what kind of regrets she had. Then we can help her in the present. Also, she was called a Womancer. That's a weird title. Do you think people made it up back then because the fanatic wishers didn't like the term stylist? Let's ask Phoebe when we see her. Strange, many of the shadows we pass on the way don't quite match my hypothesis. Nikki, I'd like to check another location later to confirm my hypothesis. Could you help me by listening to the nearby shadows and recording what they say? Okay. Ooh, there's actually a warp spire. Gotta grab that. You don't think you play anytime soon because of the appeal and the game itself looks really nice. Yes! No, I love it because there was a game... There's a lot of Nikki games that exist, and I was playing a game called Shiny Nikki for quite a while actually. In a couple of years now. And I just liked it because it looked kind of cool, and it does look kind of cool. But also, I just love the fact that for a fashion game, it had so much lore. Like, it was honestly quite disturbing at points. And I think this is like the same. Like, we're trying to save the world, but we're saving the world with the power of fashion. And like, the point of like half of these outfits is that I can float because I have a cool outfit. Without this outfit, I can't float. And everyone's like a stylist, and we're fighting monsters because for some reason, these monsters, these are like old clothes and things that got like infected with bad energy, and then that's why you have to fight them. And I just think it's so funny. But it's also, there's a real plot as well, but I'm not very far in the plot because I keep not making it very far. But yeah, there's like a lot of people falling into mysterious comas, and we're like trying to solve it, and it's just a world of wishing and a world of fashion. So stylists have the power to like summon the purifying energy or whatever, and they can like, I don't know, it's like any other game except instead of leveling up, you just collect more clothes. And it's like sort of wishing for a better character in Genshin, you're wishing for a better outfit so you look cooler, and so you can win more styling battles. Did you hear during the last wishing ceremony, people asked the Divine Envoy to grant them shelter, and they actually got it. They say we can all hide in a huge cavern now. The Wishing One really did send an envoy to protect us, there's still hope. Divine Envoy, when the Silver Girl left us for good, my children were taken too. Now that the prophecy has returned, maybe they're on their way home too. Please plant a lamp bloom for them, that way they can find their way back. A wishing ceremony? I guess there are some wishes even the Wishing One can't fulfill. And the Divine Envoy was actually the serpent in disguise. The serpent did build a shelter for them, she tried to make their wishes come true. Was that all really just to win people's trust? Also, something a Shadow said earlier was kind of strange. It was like they'd actually been there, back when the Wishing One was still roamed the land as a Silver Gale. We really need to tell Phoebe about all of this. It sounds so silly. It is so silly! It's all so silly. But like, yeah, we've been, in the real plot, we've been like investigating the mysterious coma incidents because people keep falling into comas because they're using like these dodgy wish bottles, and it's like a whole thing, and it's like the only way to get them out of the coma is to complete the wish. But sometimes people wish for things like, I want my daughter to live a good life. You can't really complete that. So that person's gonna be stuck in a coma for the foreseeable future. And there's like all these silly little creatures, but they're all like surprisingly, some of them are quite rude, and you're like, really? But you look like a really cute little floaty blob thing. But no, it's horrible. It's like that, one of the captains of the Wish Sprites, super rude, super angry, but looks like it should be the cutest thing ever. But yeah, it's just a little bit, it's just quite silly and quite funny. I love it so much. You love a game that's like 80%, not 80%, like 50% silly fashion things, 50% serious discussions on like, I don't know, how the world works. Okay, let's see if we can get this box up here. Oh, up here. I'll show. Remind me to show you one of the styling things actually when I finish grabbing this. Ooh. Yes, I can climb. Ooh, how am I gonna get up there? Ah, like this. I can go over here, and then I can climb up here, and then can I get up there? Yup. There we go. Your life is like 80% silly. You think you can resonate with this game? Yes, such a good game. Oh, but let me show you what I mean by the styling battle thing. Ooh, friend. Add friend? Oh, someone wants to be my friend. You could be my friend. Where is it? Where is it? Mirror Crown. Here's an example. This is what I mean by it's just a little bit silly. Okay, here. So this is this is where the you need to get the nice clothes and you need to level them up becomes important. When it loads. And yeah, the clothes have like 5-star clothes, 4-star clothes, 3-star clothes. But also half the game is taking cute pictures. Like you get a little album, you take nice pictures with nice scenery. It's just so fun. But it does take a lot of computer resources. My computer does not handle it well. It handles Genshin fine, but it doesn't like this. It keeps crashing. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Oh, wait, first of all, let me check if all my clothes are leveled up. Because some of them are and some of them are not. Ooh. Okay. Most of these should probably be leveled up. Oh, are you loading? Ooh. No, this is a level up. It's a level up the tights. Okay, and then nope, these are all leveled up. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything like useful. It's a bit sad. Okay. Can I level this up anymore? Nope. Okay.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so then what you do is you go over here. Well, you can fight people in the wild as well, but they're like Pokemon battles. But yeah, you go like this. You press recommended because I'm too lazy to like figure out what's actually good. So this is what's recommended me as an outfit. It's really mishmash, but it's whatever clothes I have that have the highest stats for fresh and playful. And then it's picked, again, the best ones of these I've got for these two categories. And I press confirm, and then it does its thing. And it looks horrible because it's really mishmash, because like the clothes come from very random sets. And then you get like points. Oh, perfect. I got a perfect. So now I get some prizes. And yeah, it's all just about like having the nicest clothes that have the highest levels. And 50% of it is doing things like it's styling Yao Yao because you want to. And then submitting it to the thing. It doesn't even have to look good. It's just about the stats of the clothes. But there's like two sides. Okay, no, there's two sides to Shining Nikki. I'm not sure about Infinity Nikki yet. But for like the battles and stuff, it's all about the stats of the clothes. Doesn't matter what they look like. But then in Shining Nikki, there's bits where you need to like make an outfit and then other people judge you, like other players. So those ones, it does matter what the style is because other people judge you. And there's like a lot of people, I don't know if you saw when I was saving my Yao Yao outfit. Where is it? Here. You can see there's a lot of people have put a lot of effort into making a lot of cool outfits. I mean, the problem is that all these outfits are like fancy outfits that have really high stat clothes. But you can see like a lot of people have put a lot of effort into making them look cool. Like these are all recolored outfits. And you can see that a lot of people have done a lot of cool things. I'm quite lazy, so all of mine look a little bit questionable. Like, what is this? It's just a little bit questionable. And then you can like import other people's outfits and stuff so that you can, you know, make them look good. Oh, somebody liked my Kaiko outfit. Can I like my own? Oh, I can like my own outfits. Let me just cheat the system a little bit. But yeah. I thought, for a fact, that if I played this game, you'd waste so much time just making outfits. And people actually know what they're doing. Exactly. But making outfits is like half the point of the game. It's just a silly little game. And there is a plot. I just haven't really progressed in the plot because I got too distracted making outfits. Like I spent so long making all of my outfits. Like this outfit is not supposed to have this hair, but I didn't like the hair, so I gave her green hair. And like half of this game is just making the outfits look cute. Like that's the goal. There is no goal to the game. It's just whatever you want to do with it. And half of the time, you know, it's you just do whatever. And it's so good. Oh, thank you. Some of them, I love the Yao Yao outfit. Some of them, I don't really know what I was doing. I just needed to submit outfits to get some prizes from a quest. Oh, and there's things like this. Somebody has taken a cool picture here. Probably. Okay, my pictures all look a bit questionable because I don't know how to do it, but like the camera... Hello? Are you gonna let me view this thing? Yeah, but people put on like weird settings. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at it. They turn like the lighting down, the contrast high or something to make the hat like glow. And the pure black background. It's so cool. And then you can like it. And then you can be like, I want to join you. And then they appear. And then you can like take a picture with them. And you can take a picture. But I don't know how to do it, so I just pick the default ones. And you pick a little pose. They got a funky pose. Oh, that's the pose. I think that's the pose over there. And you can go like, nope, not a good enough pose. If you go maybe like this, then you can like pause it wherever you like the pose best, or you can do it organically. And then you can like, can I move Nikki?
Can I move her a little bit? She's a little bit in an awkward position. No. And then you can like pick the best lighting and stuff. And the filters. I'm not really good at this stuff. Ooh, you can make presets. And there's things like you can really go all out. Like, where's the settings? There's like the fancy settings too, I swear. Maybe it's because, oh here, it's like you can, it's at 40, but you can like, you know, like fiddle with the camera. Like make the lighting really harsh, make this really dark. Make me glow, you know? I don't know what I'm doing though. You know, I need to not save settings because... Oh! But anyway, yeah. You can do little things. If I just ruin my settings though. No, it's okay. I think it reset itself. Perfect. But yeah. It is so cool! I would recommend. I'm not very good at it, but like if you're into like aesthetics and stuff, there's a lot you can do. Like you can play this game and all you're doing is just designing fashion. Like you could, and if you're like into photography and stuff, it's like I think Kira in the Discord, I feel like would love this game because they like to take cool photos in Genshin. I thought this is the game to take cool photos in. You just have to kind of commit. The problem is if you want to get all the cool clothes, you have to collect them, and to collect them you often have to like progress in the game. But yeah, other than Nikki plays in chat, yeah, I don't think so, but I don't know why. Like I think Survivin plays. Survivin's more progress than me, but Survivin's been busy, so I don't actually know what Survivin's been doing. But other than that, I don't think so, but who knows? You could just play it anyway though. I think it's fun. But yeah, it's like fashion Genshin. Anyway, hey, is he okay? He keeps talking to that scale bracelet, laughing and crying like a conversation. Scale bracelet? That's like what that girl had. That bracelet doesn't it look like just like the Divine Envoy scales? Oh. You don't know the story. He and his little brother fled here together, but they ran into a monster on the way. His brother threw himself in front of the attack. A few days ago, he volunteered to help haul supplies, and the Divine Envoy gave him that bracelet. She said it would bring him protection. He returned and broke down in tears, saying that maybe if he'd had the bracelet earlier and given it to his brother, then maybe he'd still be alive. Nikki, they mentioned the scale bracelet. Could it really be that Sith made it from her own scales, that she made it to protect people? But she's not even a real Divine Envoy, why would she do that? If it was just about gaining people's trust, they already believed she was a Divine Envoy. Everyone believed her. She didn't need to do anything like that. Unless she was up to something, but he seemed like just an ordinary person. No way she did all this just to be nice, right? Wait, didn't Deanna also lose a scale bracelet? You don't think the two bracelets are connected somehow, do you? Momo, let's head to the lakeside and ask her. Before we're back to Phoebe, let's go and ask her about the scale bracelet. Oh, I forgot I left this. Let me close that back up. I should have submitted. Okay. Where are we meant to be going? We're meant to be going... Oh! We've never been over here. Ah, the Fanatic Wishes Camp. Well, this is good, because we've never been down here, and I've been meaning to, but I didn't want to go too far without exploring. Like, I didn't want to do it just off stream, but now we can. But yeah, it's like, this is a very silly little fashion game, and then you think about the fact that Windstar, like, if you actually think about what these guys are talking about, they're talking about death and murder. People can't see the truth. It's sad everyone can be guided to see the truth, but when the wishing one returns, even the most ignorant will finally understand. Our deeds will be remembered by history, and those who mock us now will regret their short-sightedness. Okay. Bugs. Gotta grab the bugs. Oh, I missed a bug. No, the bug! Don't run away. I missed. It ran away. Okay, can we get up here? Oh, it's a butterfly! Okay. Up here? Oh no, too short. Okay. I think we just got a butterfly? Can I... Did I catch it? I think I missed. Okay.
Nope, I missed again. Let me try that again. Butterfly. Where is it? Butterfly? I think I need to like face the direction where the butterfly is. It's hard because I don't want to fall. No. No. Why won't you catch the butterfly? This is really irritating. Butterfly. No. I don't think I can... Butterfly? Am I just too short? Okay, I give up. There's got to be a way to catch that, but I just don't know what it is. Okay, let's carry on where we're supposed to be going. We're supposed to be going this way. Oh, you chat. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Infinity Nikki. We were meant to be doing the quest, but I spent a very long time making a Yao Yao outfit. I'm very pleased with myself. Anyway, let's say. The 8, just hearing that name makes me sick. They were nothing but thieves, stealing divine power for themselves. Exactly, I've had enough of them. They go on and on mourning the wishing one while scrambling to become stylists. All they care about is getting wind for themselves. They won't admit that it was a stylist who stole the god's power and caused their downfall. It's more painful than catching crystal flies in Genshin. A little bit. There's a lot of like resource gathering and like different ways to catch things, and I've just missed. But that's fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, looks like everyone nearby has been told. One more time, let's circle the lake just in case anyone's in trouble. Deanna, what are you muttering about? Ah, Nikki and Momo. It's kind of a long story. Not long after you two left, a bunch of strange shadows started appearing around the blue tier, so I figured I'd hang around just in case. Why are you two back here? Well, Nikki shared the story of the shadows and the scale bracelet with Deanna. The scale bracelet was given to my ancestor a long time ago when a passing ranger and her companion saved her from a monster. This can protect you from air just keep it close until you don't need it anymore. That's all the ranger said before hurrying off. So how long would they need it for? For generations it's remained unanswered. Back in the age of disaster and chaos, who wouldn't want something like that? Exactly, a life-saving item, you'd never let it go. But when someone else collapsed right in front of my ancestor, that's when he understood. The apocalypse shattered the old ways of life like a storm or a wildfire. Everyone got sucked up in it, no one could stand against it alone. The ranger couldn't save everyone, neither could my ancestor, but at the very least he could save the person in front of him. Since then, the bracelet has been passed along and our family began to travel. They went from one country to another. The more suffering they witnessed, the more they realized how much more suffering there was in places we couldn't see. For one bracelet, that's very profound. Ah, I didn't want to burden you before, so I didn't tell you. I grew up hearing the story often. I dreamed of becoming someone like that ranger, someone who could give others strength. To me, she felt like a faraway friend, like a star in the sky. I always wondered all those centuries ago what kind of person was she and where does she travel. My family believes the bracelet is meant for whoever dares to go the farthest, where danger lurks in the unknown. Before my grandmother passed, she gave it to me and encouraged me to start my own journey. That's why I came to Wishfield. I wanted to learn more about the ranger. This is where she came from, but these past few days I haven't had much luck. What's her name? Maybe we've heard of her. Alicia! Oh! Ranger Alicia and her friend, Sith. Wait, Sith? You mean Alicia and Sith the serpent were friends? Deanna, when your ancestor met her, was Sith a giant serpent? I've never heard anything like that. If she was a giant serpent, I'm sure my ancestor would have mentioned it. But the bracelets are the same and have the same power, just one was given by Alicia and the other by Sith the serpent. Where exactly was their relationship? Were they allies or enemies? That era was so long ago, most of its history has been lost to time. I've been here for so long, and until you showed up, I hadn't heard a single word about Alicia. But you've uncovered a lot, I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're right, come on Momo, let's check out the rest of the shadows nearby. Good luck, and please, if you do discover anything about Alicia, promise you'll tell me. You can find me at Meadow Wharf. Investigation complete. Nikki, let's go back and talk to Phoebe about everything we've discovered. I was going to leave empty-handed, but things took a turn after all. The bracelet led me to you two, and you brought news of Alicia. That's kind of incredible. Okay. Wait, gotta go. Oh, we gotta keep going. The outfit's beautiful. Why, thank you. I spent so long making this outfit, but it's as close to Yao Yao as I could get in Nikki. And I think I did a pretty good job of capturing like the essence of Yao Yao with what I had available. I'm quite proud of the dress actually. How was it? My day was good because we playing Nikki. I was gonna say Genshin, but we're not playing Genshin. I'm playing Nikki. But we have a stream day. That's so fun. Ooh, chest. Ow. Betrayed by the chest. Oh. I was looking at the wrong button. I was trying to catch these guys. I don't want to catch them, I need to fight them. Ooh. I am always glad to have the auto aiming on because my ability to aim is really bad. Okay, so we got that. And I think there's another domain over here. And now I kind of gotta go get it. Yes, Momo, I know there's a Whim Star. It's probably inside the glowing pink thing. Okay, in we go. Okay, ooh. Okay, what is this challenge? Uh-oh. Okay, we can just about go over here. And then... what's up here? Okay... wait, how do we... what is this? Oh! Okay, so we need to somehow... okay, we need to... somehow lower this enough that we can... ooh. Something like... what does this do? Oh no, I don't want to reset the boxes. I want to just push the box. Okay. Is that going to be too high? Yes, okay. Maybe we need... I think we need to get like 2 of them on there, or maybe 3. And then I think we need to get on there and then like shove them off. You just wait for a second, where on earth are you? Oh, so basically, well, I'll show you when we leave. But sometimes you try to get the Whim Star. So I'm over here in the map, but there was a Whim Star thing. So you go through the like a pink archway, and it's like a little puzzle you have to solve to get the Whim Star. I entered one of the domains. I could just restart, and I'll show you the exit. And then, so you just gotta solve the puzzle to get the Whim Star. And I think the key to solving the puzzle is to do that. And then you can go down here, and then you can turn this off. And then now, see, that's gonna open that little cage for me. It's locked these 2. A Whim Star is, oh, okay. So, you see this? It's called the Heart of Infinity. And, this is how you like level up. So you have all of these and you have to like unlock them. I'm unlocked as many things as I can, but you need these things. These things are called Whim Stars. And so this is how you get the outfits and stuff. But I was really bad at following the quest. So I'm like, they're all not available in this version. Continue the main quest to unlock. But like, this is how you upgrade your outfits. This is how you get electrician's outfit. This is how you get... there's a violin outfit. You can play the violin. This is how you get the violin outfit. This is the dress, the Yao Yao dress. The blue version. You get this outfit and then you can like glide around and stuff like that. And then this is like, you just unlock things. And you need these Whim Stars to unlock things. Yes, basically. It's kind of like Oculus in Genshin. I'm collecting the oculi, and then you hand them to the Heart of Infinity instead of handing them to a Statue of the Seven. That's the comparison. And to get this Oculus, it put me in a little puzzle domain. It put me in a little domain with puzzles, and I need to solve the puzzle to get that. And I'm pretty sure the way to solve the puzzle is to shove these boxes off of this platform. And if I shove the boxes off, the weight will go, and then I will rise. And I think there we go. And now I can get it. So yeah, I really like the puzzles in this game as well. They're all really sophisticated. And it's taking me back outside. So there was like this little doorway, and it was pink, and I went through the doorway, and then I got to the puzzle. But yeah, it's very fun. Ooh, these things. I'm trying to think of what a comparison for those are. They're a bit like Points in Genshin terms help so much you understand Genshin. That's basically how I started as well. I had no idea what was going on. I think I was like, oh, it's like this. And then I had to, oh, there's another Whimstar, another Oculus nearby. Oh, there's another, is that a domain? Oh, no, it's a chest. Okay, there's a chest down there somewhere. And then these are like teleport waypoints. These S-lings are a bit like really weak killer shells. These things are kind of like when you collect all the like sigils from chests, except they're not in chests, they're like separately located. And then, oh, I think they're still trying to fight me. Oh, this guy. I see you. Where am I going? I'm going this way. But I'm doing a quest, but I'm getting a little bit distracted while doing it. And there's a, oh, okay, and there's an Oculus. And the Oculus is, not Oculus, well, Whimstar, Oculus, same thing. But they're never easy to get because it doesn't like you. It's always a bit, like, mildly irritating. Like, it's always like, ha, you gotta catch me, have fun. And I'm like, no, I don't wanna, just let me have the, don't make me chase you. But it's like running away. No, I got stuck. Okay, this is fine. If I go like, how am I getting? Okay. Diagonally, go! Go! Yes! Go with the analogies, yes! Love a good analogy. Okay, can I get that? Nope. I wonder if I can use this catapult thing. Oh no, but I can climb up it. Ah, so grab those. Okay, now where am I going? Was that a chest? I think that is a chest. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, the only big difference though between this and Genshin is that you cannot swim and you cannot climb. So you just kind of gotta hope that wherever you're going to is at the right height. Ooh, it had clothes in it. I can make the clothes, so you can like also craft the clothes. I don't think there's an analogy for this one. Sometimes you get clothes in the chest. No, there is! Crafting weapons. There we go. And you need the materials that you've gathered from the wild. There we go. It had an analogy after all. And in a way it is like crafting a weapon because it's clothes. And in this game, clothes is how you fight things. But I do think it's a bit like, that clothing item is probably more for decoration than for stats because it's like a low level item. But yeah, see, I can't climb up this wall. I had to go over there and then jump from higher ground. But it worked. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.